The only prerequisite to Friffle would be the Friffle Shuffle, which is where you shuffle every card every other like so. And I do have a tutorial on it which I dropped a few weeks ago, and you can check it out right here up here at the top and in the description below. But Friffle is the move that looks like this. So you take it here, and you take all the cards and move them over to the other side. Now you can go into Cascade, which is this one here. So you're going to split into halves, and after you've done your Friffle Shuffle, you're going to want to make sure that if it hasn't been a perfect Friffle Shuffle, which this one did happen to be, you're going to want to make sure you take this back one and pull it down. You want to make sure you have the bottom one here. The top card is going to be on the bottom, and the top card is going to be on the bottom on this side as well. So this card should be overlapping this one. This card should be overlapping this one. Once you have that, you're going to go on to the grip. So the grip is going to be with these three fingers in your left hand, your pinky, ring, and middle, and they're going to curl around this bottom side here, and then your index finger is going to press in with your just curled on the back, and your thumb is going to be pressed on the top, and it's going to be bending it back. So it'll be beveling it here like this. Okay, so you'll be pushing in with your index finger, pulling with your thumb, and pulling with these three fingers, so none of these cards come out. And it looks like you're about to do a Pharaoh fan, but that's a tutorial I've already done, so you don't have to worry about that. Now at this point, when it comes to your right hand, everybody's hands are going to be different because everyone has different hand sizes. My hands are about the size of a playing card. Widthwise and lengthwise, they're pretty small as well. But for the most part, you're just going to figure out as you go because everyone has slightly different hand sizes. But for me personally, my thumb is going to go right here. I wish that my hands were slightly bigger because I would prefer to have my thumb on the bottom to make it much easier for Cascade. My thumb goes right in between my ring and my pinky finger, and then I stretch out my ring finger because that's the finger I do Cascade with. Some people use their pinkies, but most of the time I use my ring finger. So I'm going to be here. One thing when it comes to troubleshooting is you'll notice that this is going to be straight lined up with this outside. Make sure you don't have your ring finger pulled back because then half of them will end up falling onto your ring finger and the other half will fall onto the floor, and then you obviously can't do this move. So you're going to be here, and I usually do it sideways so that the spectator can get the full view of the cards falling down and partially a side view, but you don't want it just like this. Personally, this one looks okay, but I like this diagonal view the best. The back from the beginning, you're going to do the Riffle Shuffle first. Make sure that the bottom card here and the top card here are both on the bottom. Then you're going to get into your grip with your three fingers, your index finger curled and your thumb on the top. Thumb here, ring finger ready to catch. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to riffle with your thumb, which is going to look like this. You're going to be going every card one at a time. So that's what that'll look like, and you're going to be below where that is. So this is only about a quarter way down the deck. Just in comparison, you can see how far that is in. And my thumb is going to be right below where that line is. So that's where my thumb is, and I'm here. Now, you're going to go, and it's going to take it one card at a time, which will look like this. So the first card now fell, then the second card, third card, fourth card, and it'll keep going all the way through, one at a time. Going slow is much harder, fair warning, and now you're just done right here. So you've now caught all of them. Your thumb is down here at the bottom. Now what I do to get into Cascade is I move my thumb over to underneath the deck, and now I'm completely ready for Cascade. But this is a move that we will teach you in next week's video, so you can get subscribe and ring the bell if you want to learn that for next week. And if you want to check out this deck of cards right here, you can check it out for 10% off in the description because it is definitely my favorite move to use with these cards. So if you want to check these out, I'll leave in the description, save you guys some money, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Card Perfect, signing off.